Hey guys, what I'm going to do today is show you how to create this kind of target effect just out of shapes and just to build them up. And obviously it can be done with circles as I've done here for the target, or it could be squares or rectangles. So this is what we're kind of aiming for. And you can see what I've actually created here is some pattern underneath as well. So I'm just going to actually just come out of this just now. Okay, so I'll go back to there. So once you've got your main image, so you've got your image cut out like we did before, I've brought that in. So what I'm then going to do is create a circle. So if I come down to my shapes tool here on the left hand side, I'm going to click on that. And if we come up to the top, you can see we've got our shapes up here. So I'm going to click on the circle. Now with PixlrE, so far I haven't found a way to create my circle and then adjust it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get it to fit as closely as possible. And if that doesn't come up right, that's looking not too bad. What I want is a kind of evenness around it. So I've got my shape there. Now I want to make that a little bit bigger. Now I also want to bring it behind my initial layer. Okay, so that I've got alignment right. So that's looking pretty good actually. So I can make that a little bit bigger or smaller as I so wish. Now, incidentally, if you come down onto your keyboard, your little arrows, mine are on the bottom right hand side, I can just adjust it with the keyboard. So I can do some fine adjustment there. Okay, so if we go for the first one here in black initially, that's fine. Whoops, it's just went down. Okay, so I've got that up there. Click outside. So I want to get another shape behind that. So the easiest way to do that is I've already made one, so why don't I just go in, duplicate that layer. I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger this time. I'm going to change the color. So if we come into the fill at the top here, not down here this time, but at the top, click that. I'm going to make that white. It's fine. I'm going to bring that behind the black just now. Okay, so I've got my white there. Obviously, I can come back and I could change that around. So I might have the white and then the black and then the red. Really, it should be fine. So I've got the white there, and you've guessed it. I'm going to duplicate that again and make that a bit bigger still. I'm going to change the color and I'm going to change it to red. Close that down. And I want that behind. So I've got my colors there. Okay, and obviously I can adjust the color to suit if I so wish. I can also change around the colors of the shapes if I so wish. I can change these. I can make that any color I want. So that's easy to adjust if you so wish, but this is just to show you. Now, I'm wanting the pattern around the side. So a kind of quick, easy way, if I come back up to my main image here, and I can just duplicate that, come down, just duplicate that there. I can then make that a little bit bigger if I so wish. So that's my copy. I can make that a wee bit bigger. Just increase the size. I want it roughly the same size as the back color that I've got. Okay, like so. Now, I want it below the other one. So I want the middle one and the top. And how I'll be able to tell if that's the case. So obviously I can just click on and off. So I know that that's on top. So if I just take this one and come down to my transparency, I could just check that out. Now, obviously that's the middle one, so that's fine. So just come down. I'm going to make my transparency go down. Now you can see, because I've got the image in front, it's going to just give me the pattern around the side. Now what I do need to make sure is that I've actually got this not in top, but below it. And that will give me my pattern behind. So I can go in and adjust that, the transparency as you saw, or I could actually go into the colors and I could adjust the transparency of that as well. So that's how to create your shapes and create a target effect, etc. And again, as I say, you can do that with squares, different shapes as well. So I hope that was helpful.